You can call Nancy, she gon' get the job done. EBE, you gon' get the best outcome. She's always on the go, raise your glass, let's toast. Everybody knows, everybody knows. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Nancy. Hello, 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 Nancy. Hello, hello.
I called up Hello Nancy. She say chill, no way in hell she gon' let me panic. Watch her build something so real without no hesitation. Hard work, sweat, tears.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Hello Nancy Talk Show. Now, today I have such an incredible guest. I can't even contain myself. I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite people, the one and only. There's only one of her, guys, here in Minnesota, Gloria Freeman. Gloria, welcome to the Hello Nancy Talk Show. You know I'm always giddy when I see you.
I know, you're making me giddy too, like the one and only. I am the one and only Gloria Freeman.
There's no photocopy, there's no copy paste. You're the one and only. And let me tell you something. This is why I'm so excited. Just a couple weeks ago, I had the honor of watching you at the Black Chamber of Commerce getting inducted into the 2026 Hall of Fame. That's one of the biggest achievements I think anybody could ask for in business. After 25 years in business, how did it feel to join such an elite list?
Yeah, it felt great. It felt really good, Nancy. I think about, it made me really think about the fact that I've been in business over 25 years. Well, you don't think of that when you're building a business. You don't think about those kinds of things. And I am so grateful for the recognition. I'm so grateful that I've had the opportunity to live my true purpose. And I was telling a friend of mine yesterday, we were having lunch together, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of weird, but I said, I'm so happy right now. Life is good for me. I'm living my purpose. And then I was like, oh, God, I hope you're not telling me I'm about to die now or something.
I rebuke that.
Because we go through so many struggles all the time. Mm-hmm. But when you're, really learn to enjoy the moment, enjoy those opportunities, those I'm not saying I don't have problems. I'm not saying I don't have issues. But what I've learned is to enjoy the journey.
That is so wonderful. And Gloria, as I follow you, you've been an inspiration to me for years. And you've always been so supportive of up-and-coming businesses, such as myself and many others. But I want to know, with everything that is happening, all the successes that you've had, a lot of people actually know you for Olus, but they might not know about your newest ventures, which is House of Beauté Atout, located in Uptown, Minneapolis, also affectionately known as HOBA. And that is something that you started to help up-and-coming businesses. Can you tell me a little bit about HOBA?
Yeah, so this is the thing, everybody knows. I'm sure most people that know me know that I love fashion, beauty, all of those things. And so during COVID, I wanted to add something different to my roster. And I thought about doing these small spaces for entrepreneurs in the beauty industry. No one probably knows that I am an esthetician by trade as well. So I decided to go back to school a while back and learn that trade. Once I got laid off from my job, that was part of my journey. And so I've always wanted to be in that industry. I tried modeling when I was younger, and I love fashion, I love beauty and everything about it. And so I felt like, because I'm a real estate girl, I liked real estate, I was like, why not? Why not do this? And I can have a little bit of that feel of saying, yeah, I'm in the beauty industry.
That is so wonderful. And House of Beauté Atout actually means it's a house of beauty for all. So who can use the spaces? What type of businesses do you expect to lease the space?
So we lease right now. We have a barber, a hair designer, a hairstylist. We also have someone that does special treatments, and so we could lease to anyone that's in that industry, in the beauty industry, all but nail techs, and that's because of the ventilation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking stylist. I'm thinking hair anything.
Tattoo artists. We can anything that has to do with expressing yourself, right?
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, I went by the studio last year. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Brand new. I mean, just the construction is amazing.
I built it all out. I did.
Wow.
It was a pizza store, so you can imagine all the grease that was there.
Absolutely. I can only
Yeah,
imagine.
and now you go in there, you would never even think that some place like that was there. I bought the building, and then I decided to start Hoba there, and that was after doing. I think I can't even remember when I bought the building, but that my intent was to buy the building and start the business in that building.
I love it. It is beautiful. I mean, just
you.
aesthetically, everything.
Thank
and
you.
I've seen that building before, and it looked nothing like what is there now.
Yeah.
So if people wanted to be one of your House of Beauté Atout residents, where could they find the information?
We're on the website. We have our own website, which is Hoba MPLS or HOBA MPLS.com.
Wonderful,
So, yeah.
wonderful. And now we've talked about what inspired you to open Hoba. I never knew until today, I was 2 years old when I found this, that you were an esthetician. And I've also grown to learn that you are a super stylish, I mean, very accomplished person, and you always look incredible. What is something that you want to impart to young ladies right now, especially as they're going through the business? Sometimes we may go out in a bonnet. Sometimes we may not take care of ourselves as well. What advice do you have for us coming up? Even today, I feel like I'm underdressed. I told you, Gloria, you came out here looking presidential. Guys. She always looks this good. Don't believe her. She tells you anything else. But what advice can you give us to continue to keep up and so that we can look like this?
Love yourself.
As we grow. Oh. Okay. You heard her. Just drop the mic. Can she drop the mic, Mr. Producer? Just drop the mic, please. Yes, you're right.
I think that's the most important thing. You know, I think what feels good on you, it's different for each person. And so there are, and different times. I mean, there are times that I think I look good in my little holy jeans. And, you know, there's not one aesthetic that a person has to live by. Just love yourself and be true to yourself. I remember when my granddaughter was going through some weight issues, and we were in the store trying to shop, and she just started crying. And the only thing I could say to her is like, trust me, I'm a woman. I've been through this. I know exactly how you feel. But what you have to understand is that you got to love yourself no matter what, through every stage, because you might be a little overweight now. That doesn't mean tomorrow, if you make that decision not to be. You know, our body goes through changes. We give birth. You know, our bodies change all the time. So just remember, love who you are right now.
Okay, that just gave me chills. And I'm going to be reading my affirmations tonight, guys. Come and see me 20 years from now looking like a snack right after I play in her closet. Gloria, I just love your words of wisdom, and I want you to know we all hear you.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to show you that we can as a city, because I think you're leaving behind not even behind because you're currently walking in them, but you're leaving really big shoes for us to walk in. And I love that because it allows us to not aim low, but continue to strive for better.
And the funny thing about you saying that gives me, it's so warm to hear because I don't think about that. I don't think in that way. You know, like, I don't know. You know how I grew up in the era where you're not supposed to think too much of yourself, right? So that is good. I'm always talking to somebody. But I was talking to this guy and we were talking and he was saying something about, you know, do you go on LinkedIn and Instagram? And I say, oh, yeah, I use all that. I say, I even got a social media person. I'm out there. And he say, yeah, it's a different thing for me. I say, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like, it sounds like it's all about me. I'm great. I'm powerful. But when you really think about it, if you keep telling yourself that, that's what's going to happen.
Yes, you're absolutely
So
right.
I believe in affirmations. I believe in the power of thinking what you want, and it happens.
Did you know that even the church just said amen back there? Even our producers, like, I love that. It's a very interactive show, guys. Now, I want you to know, Gloria, and again, not to keep boasting on you, but my mom, who has been in the hair care field for over 20 years, she's inspired by you.
Oh.
She was inspired to even take care of herself better because of watching you.
Oh.
You know, and you need to know that because as you may think you're just making impact on us, young and foolish people, because we are very foolish, there's also, you know, people right now that are grown and have been around that may feel like, okay, you know what, I'm not going to take care of myself.
Yeah, I'm old. Nobody cares, you know.
You're helping them see a different side.
Yeah.
So my mom literally started taking care of herself better after you showed up to the 2023 ball, looking like 30 snacks, a side plate, and the whole meal. And she said, you know what? I can do it too. That felt so good to me because I want my mom to live forever.
It feels good to me to hear this, you know. Wow. I'm glad I'm living in my purpose, right?
100%. So if ever you think you're not, you absolutely are. Now, I want to talk about some of your other projects that you're part of and businesses. So you started Olu's in 1999. Wow, that's been quite the journey.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, what inspired Olu? And what it's been now, 27 years. What inspired it, and what's new? What's happening at Olu's?
Yeah. So for growth, you got to change, right? You always got to keep up with the Joneses or whatever you call you. You got to grow. You got to learn. You got to build. So how I started was, and when I started, I didn't know all the pieces to the puzzle, right? But as I started to grow in my business, things started to make sense because I started working with adults that are, you know, severely mentally ill or developmental disabled. And I provide residential service, and then I branched out into the senior area, providing service for seniors. But at the time, I knew I got laid off from my job as an underwriter, and I knew that I wanted to do something for myself. I thought at the time it was going to be in the beauty industry. That's why I went and got my license for an esthetician. I went back to school. But life changed, things happened, and I was out there trying to figure it out. My husband at that time, not my hanky-poo, but my other husband, divorced me, left me. I know he has lots of regrets now.
Crying.
But so I tried to do a couple things that I was good with, numbers and things like that. And I was approached to write a RFP because Hennepin County were looking for people like me to provide this type of service in Hennepin County. And that was the beginning of it. I knew I wanted to work for myself, but I was still trying to find myself, right? So I said, was writing this RFP for someone else, and I said, I can do this. And so that's exactly how it happened. But once I was in business, my mom, I love her. She's gone now. She passed away. Smartest woman you'll ever meet. Finished law school with 3 kids at home, single parent. Wow. But she did suffer from mental health. She had suffered from depression. She suffered from probably things that were never diagnosed. But, in our community, we kind of shine away from those things. Mm-hmm. And so, but I didn't realize that was the true connection for me at the time that I started the business. And now, God reveals so many things to you in perfect timing. And so now I could say, because, I knew I had the compassion to be able to support people that suffered that in that way.
That's huge. I never knew that background. But do you feel like God is bringing you full circle, of course, first, being able to make that connection with your mom and mental health. And yes, it is a stigma in our community, and that needs to end. I have a therapist, guys. You guys see me laughing and smiling all the time. Thank you to my therapist. Shout out to you. I know you need a therapist after me. God bless you. God bless you. I have to shout out. Maybe they'll give me my next session free. But we need to remove that stigma.
Yeah, we
right?
do. We do.
But it feels full circle now because, like you said, you went for esthetician school, and then now you're right back to your passion in beauty.
And it's all related, right? And it's still all related.
Looking good, feeling good also helps your mental health, does it not?
Exactly.
Okay, I love that so much. So through Olu's beginning, you also help children, right? So, and I just love all these connections that we're making. You have Olu's, which is really for adults. What inspired you to also start that branch?
The early childhood program.
And I know your beautiful daughter, Jessica. By the way, she's stunning.
Oh, thank you.
And I love her. She's just so strong.
Yeah.
And very inspirational.
Yeah.
But she also is a woman of her own.
Yeah.
What inspired you to start that?
Maybe too much for
me. But you don't have daughters,
In business.
Okay. As daughters, that's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do. But what inspired you to start that? And I know your daughter is heavily involved in
well,
beginnings.
she's part of the reason why we started. So we were looking to grow. And my daughter had graduated from college, and she majored in child development. And we decided to start her early childhood, and that she would run the program. So it's we both own it. She runs the day-to-day business. She knows all the rules and regulations. You asked me something about that,
but she knows.
But she would know. And so we decided to grow in that way. So
now I want to shift a little bit to regrets. Now, with all the ventures that you've been part of, everything that you've built, what's your biggest business regret or opportunity? And it's not looking back and saying, I wish I hadn't done that, but what is something that you wish you would have done differently that we can learn from?
Enjoy the ride. I think I think all the worrying, the sleepless nights, and creating, allowing the crisis to take over you, just look at them as opportunities and enjoy the ride, because you're going to get those. That's a part of growth. If somebody told me that they ran a business and didn't have struggles, they would be lying to you. They would be lying, like if everything's okay. No, but it is a part of what needs to happen for the growth to occur.
It's so impactful hearing you say this because, you know, I do the ball every year. And I'm stressed right now. Guys, right now I'm stressed. I actually just I'm getting skin rashes just from building this. And you're right. Because when you look back, actually none of it matters. And then if you don't enjoy the ride, what's the point? So, okay, I heard you and I'm going to
And get the
implement
lesson behind it. And get the lesson, because there is a lesson behind it. You know,
Absolutely.
but it's not going to break you.
No, thank you. Did y'all hear that? So if you find me broken, it's because I didn't listen to Gloria. I'm not trying to do that. So if you could sit across Gloria Freeman 10 years from now, what would you like to see her say about her journey?
Oh, wow. If I was sitting across from myself.
Yeah, 10 years from now.
10 years from now?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, well, good job. Well done. And you look fabulous.
Okay. I love that.
I was just talking to Kimberly Holyfield. I saw something on Instagram and I sent it. And I said, you know, I wasn't planning on giving myself a birthday party this year, but should I do it or should I wait till I'm 70? And she said, do it.
I want to come too.
Yeah.
And okay, let's talk about this weekend.
Oh, it was fun.
Ooh. So this weekend, Gloria, and when I tell you, Gloria is such a supporter because I know that there's so many events. There's so much going on out there. But you took the time to come out to the Gentleman League this weekend.
It was fun.
And let me tell you, just having you in the room, the young ladies were just
God, you're giving me a big hand.
It's true. Put it in the comments, guys. Tell her because she needs to know it's true. But the young ladies were like, Gloria Freeman is here. And it's so exciting because when you're in the room, you make that room more important. So with that type of impact, I want to know, what do you want young people in business right now? Now we know, enjoy the ride. Stop stressing, okay? Stop stressing. But what do you want us to know that is so crucial for longevity in business? Because 25 years is nothing to sneeze at. And Ms. Gloria, you know I quit my business every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I quit. But what's the secret sauce to longevity? What can you tell us that we can take with us so that we can also have longevity?
Don't believe you know it all.
Ooh.
You know, make sure you have the right support system around you. Make sure you develop true relationships with your banker, your lawyer. I know you hear these things all the time, but it is true.
You're still not doing it.
It is true. You develop relationships and know your numbers. Know what's important. Know that you got to have cash versus profit. I mean, you need profit too, but cash is important. You know, a lot of people that say I'm growing, I'm developing, and I'm making money, but not you got to have money in the bank.
Absolutely.
So things like that, you know.
How do you foster those relationships? Because yes, you're right. People know these things, but are they doing it? No. And sometimes they just don't know how to go about it. How do you keep your relationships for such a long time? And I know you've had friends here in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
10, 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah.
How do you foster those relationships?
You have to be sincere about it. You have to want it. And like one of my bankers, I have more than one banker. And earlier years, I used to pit them against each other, but make them jealous.
Give me an idea.
But I like them. I like being around them. You know, it's not. I have a banker that I don't have anything to do with. I just, you know, he's a banker because I have some business in that bank. But the ones that I create my relationships with, I really do like being around them. They're fun people. We do things outside of just business. And that's the kind of relationship you need to create, because they're going to know who you truly are. And they're going to go for you in the rooms that you're not in. And I know my bankers have done that for me lots of times. And it doesn't mean that I get it, because that's why I have more than one banker. You know, I can go to the other one if I don't get it from that one. But I know that person went to bat for me.
Absolutely.
You know,
wow.
So,
well, that's huge.
And understand that you have to learn also, if you didn't get it there, why, and not blame you. Right, and not blame the system or not blame that. A bank is a business too.
Yeah,
and they might not want that kind of business in their portfolio.
Facts.
And just walk away and go to the next one. You know, learn those things. Understand it's not about you and your business. It's about creating that environment that how should I say this? Understand that everything you think is for you might not be for you, and being okay with that.
I don't think my producer is going to appreciate you dropping the mics all the That's powerful. Mm-hmm. You're right. There are a lot of people that sometimes will blame the system, but we're not fundable. Mm-hmm. And I always remind people, like, just pretend you're a family member and you're asking for this kind of money. Would you borrow that money to that person? Right? So it's also being ready, and not everything is for you. Now, let's talk about everything that is not for you. We've had so many challenges this year, especially with DHS.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness. And I know throughout the pandemic, a lot of people saw so many people doing well with home care, and everybody and their mom wanted a license, just to find out that how difficult this is. I believe from January to now, over 4,000 homes have been closed due to many reasons.
Yeah.
How have you navigated these challenges?
So, like you say, I've been in business 27 years, and so I'm really not. I'm a part of that community, but not a part of that community, right?
You set apart. I said it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I stay focused on my business. I do the right thing. I continue to do what I'm required to do for my business. And when I say required, I don't mean that in the sense of requirement. I mean it in the sense of making sure I'm providing the service that I truly feel is the right way to do things. And so, I was affected by it too. Don't get me wrong. They messed with my license, but that's when relationships happen too.
100%.
So I called up a state representative, my buddy, my friend, and DHS was on it. They was not close. They were going to pay me for my service, and that's what happened. I mean, you know, and that's relationship building. That's how effective things can be for you. It could change your life.
A simple phone call.
A simple phone call.
Wow. I don't even know what to say after that, but you're absolutely right. Building those relationships in business is what could actually ultimately save your business down the line. So please take this huge nugget and take it with you. I want to pivot back to HOBA. Now, HOBA is, again, your brand new baby. We want to see entrepreneurs thrive in HOBA. You have a couple of spots open. So I want to offer 2 tickets to the Black Business Ball.
Thank you.
For the first 3 people that apply and actually get approved to be in one of the suites. And guys, these suites, I'm not talking about your rink-a-dink suite in Brooklyn Center. No shade to Brooklyn Center. Guys, do not send me hate mail. Or even my producer is going to throw her shoe at me. I'm sorry. Oh, this is going to be a clip, though. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. This is my official apology. But you know, when you know, you know. So they're going to beat me. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, we deserve luxury spaces too. We deserve beautiful spaces so we can create beautiful things. Yeah. So that's why I love HOBA. Mm-hmm. So the first 3 people that apply and get accepted, you're getting free tickets, a $600 value per set to come to the Black Business Ball. We have a huge celebrity coming as well. So you will get that meet and greet, but you have to apply before the end of the month. So you have to the 30th. How many days in this month? I don't even know, guys. But you have to the 30th. Go and apply. Go for a tour. Go check it out so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah. Because that build, I know it was a pretty penny.
What they say, I put my foot in it.
You put your foot in it, your right foot and your left foot, and it's beautiful, and I love it. So go ahead and apply. That's our gift to you. If you apply and get approved, you get to come to the ball for free and get a meet and greet as well. And I want to talk about this. You're a Black Business Ball Award winner, and then some. I think twice. I'm losing count. But thank you so much for always supporting us.
Thank you.
You have been so instrumental for us even operating today. Gloria may not know this, but she was actually our very first sponsor for our second ball. No one knew about us. No one wanted to support us. And she's like, okay, honey, I'll help you. And that's what really gave me courage to build relationships and start going out there and fostering those relationships so that they will support us. So the little things that you do, they're changing the landscape of Minneapolis.
Thank you.
Now, are there any last words you want to share? Any new projects coming up for either HOBA or Olu's?
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
Yeah. So for Olu's Home, we've always served only people that were government approved, and now we're branching out to provide service for private pay, so we could provide service in someone's home for a senior. Nice. We can provide service that way, and we also have assistant living in St. Paul that we could provide. We have it's a 9-bed home, and we have 7 beds left. They're private rooms. Some of them have private bathrooms with them too, and it's for seniors, 55 and over.
55 plus.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
So for those aging parents, make sure that you're taking care of them.
That needs a little more support. That medication management. Food, meals, so that sort of thing. Yeah. So, that's something very dear to my heart. So
I love that. So go check it out, Olu's and HOBA. I'm gonna be linking the website so you can see it right there. It's gonna happen, and I just want to thank you so much for blessing us with your presence today. I am so excited for the future, and I'm so excited for you because I learned through you.
Oh, thank you.
Every time you're out, we're watching. Okay, I want to do that. Let me take yes. So I believe that there's way more to come for Miss Gloria Freeman.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I'm excited to see the future. And thank you wholeheartedly for coming to the Hello Nancy talk show.
Oh, yeah, thank you. And I'll be there for the Black Ball, too.
Yes! Y'all heard that, right? So if you don't see her, come back to this episode, to this minute, and remind Miss Gloria. So that was our episode for today. Thank you so much, friends, for tuning into the Hello Nancy talk show. I'll see you again next week on Thursday. Don't miss it.
I love it. Thank you.